I'm Jack. I'm from Urban Scale Interventions, and we're a creative studio based in Belfast. And really what we do is we tackle city challenges through design and design thinking. So we work quite closely with quite a lot of public sector clients, so we do quite a lot of tendering. So we work with Belfast City Council on things like strategies that they might be working on, cultural strategies, resilience strategies, that kind of thing. We do quite a lot of work with the Public Health Agency in Northern Ireland and also various other government departments. So quite a lot of our work is kind of tendering focused. I think we heard about the Grow Beyond programme through our client executive. Really what we were starting to do, we established ourselves in early 2019, and we were starting to grow throughout 2019, and then in 2020 I think we got up to about 10 staff. And really when we were talking to our client executive, we were sort of talking about where's our growth going to come from, and we started to develop these networks within Northern Ireland obviously, and we were growing there, but we were starting to look at how do we focus our growth going forward, and that's when he mentioned the Grow Beyond programme, and that sounded great for us because it sounded like a way to I suppose get help really with how and where and why we want to grow and where and how we can do that. So the programme really helped us with that, and I think a couple of the kind of key things that it really helped us do is kind of structure our approach to export. We'd worked previously at looking at opportunities that might have come in the door, but it was a bit scattergun really, I suppose. It was based on kind of loose connections and loose kind of conversations that we were having with various different people in those places. So it was all a little bit scattergun and not focused, whereas I think that what the programme really helped us to do was focus, give us some focus and give us some structure about where do we want to grow. And it really helped to identify the ROI as a kind of key market of where we really should be working. Helped to identify potential tenders that we should be going in for down there, and importantly as well, partners that we wanted to work with, who could kind of get us into the ROI market and get us in the door, as it were, without us having to completely set up shop over there. And that was really really useful, and we've just won a couple of jobs actually in the ROI market, which is great. So it's really helped us to achieve that goal and that focus. And I think the other thing that it really helped us do was internally we started to kind of restructure and put more kind of formal structures in place. So we promoted internally a member of staff who is now also responsible for bringing in new work and has a remit there to bring in work with the people that we work with within Northern Ireland, and that's freed myself and my business partner up to look at the ROI market and where we can bring work in there. We also brought in an ops manager, and so again that's helped to kind of free up some resource within the internal team. So it's kind of really helped us with that focus and that structure internally. For how we can grow, and it's been really successful. So yeah, highly recommended to go through the programme, and it's like I say, it's really helped us structure our approach to growth beyond Northern Ireland.